I was known to be a shifty guard. I always say I created the bop. Me and Jay, we love a good list. You being one of the shiftiest guards in the league right now, give us your top 5 shiftiest guards in the NBA right now.
Right now?
Top 5 shifters.
The shifters.
I ain't gonna lie, BD. I stole a couple moves from you too, though, bro.
Come on, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That's all I want. Hey, Draymond, I'll be sitting on the bench 25, 26.
Your back went out walking around. It's over for you, Chuck. It's over for you.
Over.
I threw my back out salsa dancing. You feel me? Hey, DJ, I was salsa dancing. That's how I really threw my back out. Yeah, you feel me?
DG threw his back out the day before Kendrick pop-out concert. Imagine he would have been on that stage, crib walking, and threw his back out up there. That was just God looking out for him.
I would have never been crib walking. I would have never crib walked.
Yo.
No matter how many crips in the building.
Oh, that's too funny. Oh man, 5 though. I'm including myself.
You can.
Absolutely.
If you on your list of top 5 shifters.
Yeah, you should be.
Sure. No order. I'm gonna put me, Kai, Shai. I'm gonna put Trae in there.
That's a good one.
The last one.
I got 2. He ain't gonna call. I already know he ain't gonna call.
I don't know who that 5th could be, bro. 50, like Yanka.
Yeah. LaMelo, Van Fleet.
Okay. I guess Fred got a lot of snatches.
He do. He throw that money.
I don't know. Mellow Pat.
Jordan Poole.
I might go with Poole.
Jalen Brunson. Do you consider Jalen Brunson shifty or crafty?
Yeah, I like Jordan Poole. I like that on the shifty list. Jordan Poole's shifty as hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B, Kai, Shai, Trae, and JP. Go Poole.
That's a good list. I like that.
Yeah, how do y'all feel about All-Star votes?
How do I feel about the All-Star votes?
Is it a popularity contest?
It is definitely a popularity contest.
It's
for sure. I'm gonna tell you how you know it's a popularity contest. BD just said Joel may be an All-Star. Joel's played 2 games this year. So you know it's a popularity contest.
Right? It's a thing.
It's 1,000 because that's the way it's been conditioned. No, it's 1,000% a popularity contest. But if I'm honest, there ain't much popularity doing anything in the Eastern Conference, right? Like, so when you look across the East, you got from Boston, you're gonna have JT and JB, right? From the Knicks, you're gonna have Cat and Jalen. From Milwaukee, you're gonna have Dame and Giannis. Orlando would have had 1 or 2 guys early in the season. They've been hurt the rest of the year. Atlanta will get Trae Young in. Detroit will get Cade in. Miami maybe Hero, maybe, but like after that, and then
that's a lot of guards.
Charlotte will get LaMelo in. So when you look at the guards, you got LaMelo, you got Donovan,
Brunson,
you got Jalen Brunson, you got DG, you got Dame.
Yep.
That's 5 guards. You see what I'm saying? And Cade Cunningham. That's 6 guards. All right. Now you got Giannis, you got JT. You got Evan,
Jaylen Brown,
Jared Allen, Jaylen Brown, and Cat. That's your 12 All-Stars.
That's 11.
Nah, that's 12. That's 6 guards. That's 6 bigs. That's your 12 All-Stars. And I don't see how that could play out any differently than that. Like, because here's the thing. Some people try to make the argument and say Derek White, right? Which Derek White's balling, he's averaging 20 points. But if you're going to say they get 3 in, y'all are 6 games ahead of them in the Eastern Conference. With 40 games in, you're 6 games ahead. And so you can't say both of y'all get 3 and y'all 6 games ahead. And I think that gives y'all the nod. Like, I think there should be 4 guys, but it's definitely a popularity contest. And I think there's not much, like, at some point with this all-star stuff and with the voting stuff in general, they got to get it figured out, man. Like, because it's just too all over the place. There's too many opinions that don't really have a real opinion, but they got to say it's too all over the place for me, if I'm honest about it.
And then when you look at the coaches, I would say I got snubbed probably twice because the coaches hated me. Because because if you killing the coaches, they not gonna vote for somebody who really killing them, right? So it's all a campaign thing. I used to look at it like, man, if I don't make it, then they on my list. They on my list coming up, and I always wanted to prove myself against the best. But I stopped kind of relying on that, and more so start looking at, okay, what does my numbers look like against whoever they think are the top dogs?
I think y'all get 4. I just
4
don't
for
see
sure.
how it plays out any other way. And you're definitely an all-star. So yeah, that's how we move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DG to PG for all-star. Vote DG.
Let's go. Right now you A in guard. So,
and that's the fan vote, though. That's just the fan vote.
That's just the fan vote. But, you leading this team in as a point guard and taking a role as that PG for this unit. I definitely see you in as an all-star this year. And, as we talking, you coming off one of the worst or one of the toughest losses of the season to OKC Thunder, who also been balling in the West. When you lose a game like that in that type of fashion, how do you bounce back? Like, what do you say as a team? How do y'all bounce back from that?
We play Minnesota tomorrow.
That part.
Yeah, I was just watching them play the Knicks. Super tough. Super long defensively. Got Nikhil Alexander and Jaden McDaniels out there. 4 feet at 6'7", 6'6", Then you got Rudy here.
Yep.
And Ant-Man just a dog, on the offensive end. And Julius Randle just playing his part. So, I mean, it was an old-fashioned belt to ass. I mean, that's what it was on national television. So, we watched that film and try to figure some things out on the defensive end, try to stop Shai, which is pretty tough to do.
Man.
But it's just an 82-game season, man. So I look forward to the next game. We got another tough opponent coming out the West in Minnesota. So let's get ready for that one. They on our list.
Brother, what I'll tell you is this. Y'all just had a tough loss to the team with the second best record in the NBA. The year we won 73 games, we lost to the Lakers who won 17 games all year twice by 25. It happens. And people will try to point to that loss and be like, yo, because we live in this 24-hour news cycle, right? So people try to point to the loss. As soon as y'all lose, man, they're not big enough. They're not strong enough. Look, we just showed y'all. And a team that y'all just beat last week, right? Like, that's just the news cycle we live in. But y'all will be just fine.
Y'all straight.
And then they start talking about trade talks immediately right after the loss. I'm like, oh. You ain't even got on the plane yet now talking about people.
34-6. Best record in the league by 3 or 4 games.
What
6
else
games ahead of the next closest team in the Eastern Conference. Trade talks. That's the world we live in, though. So get used to it, enjoy it, because as y'all sit at the top, which I don't see that changing, that's just what comes with it. And take it on the chin, keep it pushing. I call them all smart dummies. They smart. They got they don't know